whispers on the frozen air. City lights are fading everywhere. Through the glass the darkness moves, soft as memories I can't lose. I wrap my hands around a warming cup, letting quiet feelings rise back up. Every shadow in the room hums a gentle winter tune. And though the night feels deep and wide, your warmth still settles by my side. Even in the silent cold, every thought of you feels bold. Midnight winter glow, shining through the world below. Even when the night is long, your warmth becomes my quiet song. Midnight winter glow, soft as silver on the snow. Street below is dim and slow, footprints fading as they go. Inside here the heater hums, keeping time as midnight comes. I think of you in darker hours, soft as frost on winter flowers. Though the cold surrounds my chest, your glow remains my place of rest. And though the night feels deep and wide, your warmth still settles by my side. Even in the silent cold, every thought of you feels bold. Midnight winter glow, shining through the world below. Even when the night is long, your warmth becomes my quiet song. Midnight winter glow, soft as silver on the snow. If the darkness takes its hold, I'll find your light in stories told. For in the night's transparent hue, I see the gentle trace of you. Midnight winter glow, guiding me where feelings flow. Even if the cold winds arise, your warmth still fills the winter skies. Midnight winter glow, soft as love we used to know. Snow drifts quiet in the midnight blue, falling softly like it knows the truth. Every flake a quiet serenade to all the memories we made. The world outside is calm and still, but inside I can feel you still. Even though the night is cold, your warmth becomes my place to hold. Midnight sings a lullaby, painting dreams across the sky. Every whisper in the air feels like you are standing there. Night snow serenade, echoing the love we made. Even when the dark is deep, your melody is mine to keep. Night snow serenade, softest song that never fades. Shadows dance along the wall by candlelight, they rise and fall. I survives the frozen air, resting in the moments shared. Even in the quiet ache, your warmth is one I cannot shake. Midnight sings a lullaby, painting dreams across the sky. Every whisper in the air feels like you are standing there. Night snow serenade, echoing the love we made. Even when the dark is deep, your melody is mine to keep. Night snow serenade, softest song that never fades. If the night becomes too long, I'll find your voice inside a song. For every flake that drifts tonight holds a piece of your soft light. Night snow serenade, warming where the cold once stayed. Even when the dark surrounds, your melody in me resounds. Night snow serenade, love in winter's quiet shade. Cold moon rising in the sky, silver light where shadows lie. I sit beside the window's glow, watching stars on subtle snow. Quiet thoughts begin to bloom, silent room. Though the night is dark and wide, you stay glowing deep inside. Moonlight clears the winter air, showing truths that linger there. Even if the night feels long, your reflection keeps me strong. Reflections, gentle introspections, every shimmer in the night feels like you in soft light. Cold moon reflections, love in quiet recollection. Draws lines upon the glass, marking where the hours pass. I trace them with a careful hand, thinking how you used to stand. Winter nights may feel alone, your warmth remains my home. Even when the cold is near, I can feel your presence here. Moonlight clears the winter air, showing truths that linger there. Even if the night feels long, your reflection keeps me strong. Reflections, gentle winter introspections, every shimmer in the night feels like you in softer light. Cold moon reflections, love in quiet recollection. If the moon begins to fade, still your glow is softly made. For in the winter silent art, you remain. recollections. Night air touches on my skin, cold but somehow draws me in. Stars above in quiet shine, falling gently into line. I tuck my hands into my coat, keeping warmth in every note. Even though the chill is real, your warmth is something I still feel. Winter nights may try to steal every softer thing I feel, but your glow inside my chest keeps me safe when I need rest. Warm hands in the night air, holding love that's always there. Even when the cold winds rise, your warmth fills my winter skies. Warm hands in the night air, comfort in the midnight air. Snowflakes drift across the street, soft as whispers at my feet. Every glimmer in the dark feels like traces of your spark. Even when I walk alone, your heartbeat travels with my own. When a night may test my soul, but you're the fire I still hold. Winter nights may try to steal every softer thing I feel, but your glow inside my chest keeps me safe when I need rest. Warm hands in the night air, holding love that's always there. Even when the cold winds rise, your warmth fills my winter skies. Warm hands in the night air, comfort in the midnight air. If the shadows close me in, your warmth lights me from within. In the deepest winter hue, I still reach for thoughts of you. Warm hands in the night air, touching where the dark was bare. Even when the cold winds blow, you remain my inner glow. Warm hands in the night air, love that winter can't compare. Frosty patterns on the window pane, tracing memories like gentle rain. I sit alone beside the glass, watching evening shadows pass. Night drifts softly through the room, wrapped in quiet winter bloom. In the stillness I can feel warmth that time could never steal. Though the air is cold tonight, your glow still lingers in my sight. Even in the winter deep, your warmth is one I always keep. Night window warmth, shining through the frozen earth. Even when the dark is wide, you remain my heat inside. Night window warmth, soft and steady, full of worth. Lamplight flickers on the floor, painting gold beneath the door. Snow is falling out of sight, mixing softly with the night. Every breath against the glass forms a cloud that doesn't last. Yet your warmth stays close to me, a steady glow in memory. Though the air is cold tonight, your glow still lingers in my sight. Even in the winter deep, your warmth is one I always keep. Night window warmth, shining through the frozen earth. Even when the dark is white, you remain my heat inside. Night window warmth, soft and steady, full of worth. If the night grows quiet still and the cold begins to fill, I'll let your warmth replace the fear, a gentle fire I keep near. Night window warmth, holding me through winter's birth. Even when the shadows rise, your glow keeps lighting up my skies. Night window warmth, warmth that winter can't unearth. Silent midnight streets unwind, leaving all the noise behind. Snow lies still on every stone, making every shadow known. I walk slow through winter's breath, hearing echoes from the depths. Even when the world is bare, I feel your warmth still living there. Quiet night in silver blue, everything reminds of you. Footsteps fade beneath the light, softening the winter night. Silent midnight streets holding all our incomplete. Even though the dark is near, your soft presence feels so clear. Silent midnight streets where memory and winter meet. Cold wind threads between the lights, soft as whispers through the night. Shadows melt along the snow, blurring all the paths I know. Still your glow remains in me, brighter than the scenery. Though the night grows deep and wide, begins to rise, I look up to winter skies, for in the stars I always see all the warmth you left in me. Silent midnight streets, carrying my heartbeats. Even when the night grows long, your warmth becomes my winter song. Silent midnight streets, where memory and winter meet. Warm breath rising in the night, soft and slow in silver light. As the frost begins to climb, I keep you close inside my mind. Every cloud of breath I make feels like something we could take. Even when the air is thin, your warmth is where I still begin. Cold night tries to numb the soul, but your glow keeps me whole. Even if the dark is sharp, you remain my beating spark. Warm breath in the cold night, keeping all my fears inside. Even when the cold winds blow, you become my inner glow. Warm breath in the cold night, love that warms the world in white. Snowflakes circle in the air, landing gently everywhere. Street lamps hum a golden tone, lighting places we've both known. Though the night is quiet still, your warmth is something I can feel. Soft and steady, always near, comforting the winter fear. Cold night tries to numb the soul, but your glow keeps me whole. Even if the dark is sharp, you remain my beating spark. Warm breath in the cold night, keeping all my fears inside. Even when the cold winds blow, you become my inner glow. Warm breath in the cold night, love that warms the world in white. If the night grows much too cold, I'll recall the warmth you hold. For in the breath I see my truth, every trace still leads to you. Warm breath in the cold night, shining softly out of sight. Even when the dark is wide, you remain my warming guide. Warm breath in the cold night, love that glows in winter's bite. Snow begins to fall again, past the midnight hour when everything is calm and still, wrapped in winter's gentle will. Through the window's icy glaze, I watch snow in moonlit haze. Though the world is frozen white, your warmth keeps pulling through the night. Street below is buried, heard not a single moving word, only snow and silent grace covering the city's face. In the dark I close my eyes, let emotion slowly rise. Even though I'm here alone, your warmth still echoes through my bones. Even when the dark is deep, memories are mine to keep. Every flake that drifts tonight. Snowfall after midnight, falling soft and quiet white. Even when the cold surrounds, your warmth is in the snowy sounds. Snowfall after midnight, love that glows beyond the night. If tomorrow melts the snow, your warmth is something I still know. For in this quiet midnight fall, I feel the truth of it all. Snowfall after midnight, painting dreams in silver bright. Though the night is long and cold, your warmth in me will still unfold. Snowfall after midnight, soft and slow in winter's light. Shadows drift along the snow, moving where the night winds go. Winter air is sharp and thin, yet your warmth still pulls me in. Every quiet sound I hear feels like you are standing near. Even in the darkest part, your echo warms my frozen heart. Night may try to steal the light, but you remain within my sight. Even when the cold surrounds, your presence softly holds its ground. Night shadows drift, soft as memories I can't dismiss. Even when the dark is wide, your warmth keeps glowing deep inside. Night shadows drift, love that night cannot resist. Moonlight paints the icy street, silver paths beneath my feet. Footprints melt into the glow, fading slow like fallen snow. Still your glow remains in me, brightening the scenery. Though the winter cuts the air, your warmth is something always there. Night may try to steal the light, but you remain within my sight. Even when the cold surrounds, your presence softly holds its ground. Night shadows drift, soft as memories I can't dismiss. is dark, your warmth ignites my inner spark. Night shadows drift, soft as love. The cold can't midnight light on frozen streets, soft and slow and quiet beats. Snow reflects the city glow, shining through the world below. I walk gently through the cold, holding memories you hold. Even though the night is long, your light becomes my winter song. Cold air fills the silent sky, but your warmth will never die. Even in the shadows bite, you remain my steady light. Winter midnight light, shining through the darkest night. Even if the cold is strong, your glow keeps pulling me along. Winter midnight light, soft and warm, a calm delight. Midnight light on frozen streets, soft and slow and quiet beats. Snow reflects the city glow, shining through the world below. I walk gently through the cold, holding memories you hold. Even though the night is long, your light becomes my winter song. Cold air fills the silent sky, but your warmth will never die. Even in the shadows bite, you remain my steady light. Winter midnight light, shining through the darkest night. Even if the cold is strong, your glow keeps pulling me along. Winter midnight light, soft and warm, a calm delight. Street lamps hum in golden tones, wrapping warmth around my bones. Every breath escapes the air, rising like a simple prayer. Though the night may test my soul, your glow keeps my spirit whole. Winter's quiet glow in you feels like traces left by you. Cold air fills the silent sky, but your warmth will never die. Even in the shadows bite, you remain my steady light. Winter midnight light, shining through the darkest night. Even if the cold is strong, fragmented dreams and quiet trips. Every cloud I leave behind carries pieces of my mind. Even in the winter's hush, your warmth returns in every rush. Moonlight glows on frozen stone, turning night to something known. Even in the coldest part, you remain inside my heart. Moonlit winter breath, soft and warm beneath the depth. Even when the night is blue, my breath still drifts with thoughts of you. Moonlit winter breath, love that lingers past the death. Shadows slip along the ground, making not a single sound. Footsteps echo slow and small, barely even heard at all. But within the silent air, I can feel you everywhere. Even when you're far from sight, your warmth breathes through the winter night. Moonlight glows on frozen stone, turning night to something known. Even in the coldest part, you remain inside my heart. Moonlit winter breath, soft and warm beneath the depth. Even when the night is blue, my breath still drifts with thoughts of you. Moonlit winter breath, love that lingers past the death. If the winter numbs my hand, your warmth helps me understand. Love survives the coldest time, written in each breath of mine. Moonlit winter breath, flowing through the cold's caress. Even if the night is long, your warmth continues in my song. Moonlit winter breath, love that lives beyond the breath. Quiet hours fill the night, soft as dimly fading light. Oh, the world is fast asleep, yet my thoughts are drifting deep. I sit with shadows on the wall, listening as the echoes fall. Even though the cold is near, your warmth still whispers in my ear. Winter holds the silent air, but your memory stays there. Even in the darkest hours, you're the blooming frozen flowers. Quiet hours of the night, where your warmth becomes my light. Even when the world is still, your love moves through winter's chill. Quiet hours of the night, holding me in gentle flight. Snow drifts lightly past the glass, marking time as minutes pass. Candle flickers in the room, painting gold within the gloom. to climb, I recall a warmer time. For in the quiet I can see all the love you left in me. Quiet hours of the night, soft as snow and silver light. Even when the dark grows deep, your warmth is one I always keep. Quiet hours of the night, guiding me till morning bright. Fading winter night outside, shadows fall where memories hide. Street lamps glow in amber light, softening the quiet night. I breathe the cold into my chest, letting go of what was left. Still your warmth moves in the air, reaching out as if you're there. Even when the dark is deep, your soft glow is mine to keep. Winter fades but leaves behind traces of your gentle mind. Fading winter nights, slowly turning dark to white. Even when the cold surrounds, your warmth lifts me off the ground. Fading winter night, love that lingers in the light. Footsteps fading on the snow, places only we would know. Every breath that clouds the air feels like you are standing there. Though the night grows far and wide, you still warm me from inside. Even in the frozen breeze, your love settles with such ease. Even when the dark is deep, your soft glow is mine to keep. Fading winter night, slowly turning dark to white. Even when the cold surrounds, your warmth lifts me off the ground. Fading winter night, love that lingers in the light. If the winter starts to fade, still your glow is softly laid. In the night that turns so clear, I can feel you drawing near. Fading winter night, dimming into softer light. Even if the cold remains, your warmth still runs within my veins. Fading winter night, love that outshines every night. snow, lighting place I used to go. Winter night is calm and slow, letting quiet feelings flow. I walk softly down the street. I walk softly down the street. Snowflakes landing at my feet. Even though the air is cold, your warmth is something I still hold. Winter nights in silver shine, carry thoughts of you and mine. Even when the world is low, you're the spark beneath the snow. Late night snow glow, shining where the heartstrings go. Even when the cold is near, your warmth is something I feel clear. Late night snow glow, love that drifts in gentle flow. City hum is almost gone, midnight stretching on and on. Footprints smell beneath the light, soft and fading out of sight. Still your warmth remains in me. Winter's hush may freeze the air, but your love still lingers there. Winter nights in silver shine, carry thoughts of you and mine. Even when the world is low, you're the spark beneath the snow. Even when the world is low, you're the spark beneath the snow. Late night snow glow, shining where the heartstrings go. Even when the cold is near, your warmth is something I feel clear. Late night snow glow, love that drifts in gentle flow. If the night grows pale and wide, your warm echo is my guide. In the glow of midnight's hue, I still feel the trace of you. Late night snow glow, filling where the heartbeats go. Even when the night is slow, your warmth still lights the world below. Late night snow glow, love that winter comes to know. Soft night breeze across my face, winter's quiet, gentle grace. All the city sounds are gone, leaving me to carry on. I close my eyes and feel the air, whispering that you were there. Even though the cold is near, your warmth replaces every fear. In the stillness of the night, everything feels warm and right. Even when the breeze is cold, your soft memory takes hold. Soft night breeze, moving through the winter trees. Even when the dark is deep, your warmth is something I still keep. Soft night breeze, carrying love with simple ease. Streetlights fade in muted tones, painting gold on frosted stones. Every snowflake in the air feels like something we once shared. Even when the night stands wide, love remains my quiet guide. Winter nights may numb the skin, but your warmth lives deep within. In the stillness of the night, everything feels warm and right. Even when the breeze is cold, your soft memory takes hold. dark is deep. Your warmth is something I still keep. Soft night breeze, carrying love with simple ease. If the wind begins to rise, I'll recall your gentle lies. For in every breeze I know lies a trace of your soft glow. Soft night breeze, flowing through the memories. Even when the cold persists, your warmth is something that exists. Soft night breeze, love that drifts with perfect ease. Nightfall's last light fades away, sliding into shades of gray. Winter sky in quiet blue, holding whispers pulled from you. I stand watching frozen air, hoping warmth still lingers there. Even though the world is still, your soft glow is something real. Winter nights may dim the sky, but your light will never die. Even if the dawn is late, your warmth keeps opening my gate. Nightfall's last light, shining warm before the night. Even when the cold is strong, your glow remains my lasting song. Nightfall's last light, fading slow but shining bright. Shadows creep along the snow, moving where the silence goes. Every breath that leaves my lips carries all my heart's eclipse. Still your warmth remains inside, something time cannot divide. Even in the coldest view, I still feel the trace of you. Winter nights may dim the sky, but your light will never die. Even if the dawn is late, your warmth keeps opening my gate. Nightfall's last light, shining warm before the night. Even when the cold is strong, your glow remains my lasting song. Nightfall's last light, fading slow but shining bright. If the winter steals my sight, you become my guide.